It's all a mess, 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 it's all a mess,
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and my life is kind of crazy. My day started in the desert where I grew up. I started at like 6 a.m. and I drove the 3 hours in the morning to get to work and LA where I primarily live. Got some gas, caffeine, and breakfast bars.
Do you ever choose like a road bestie when you're driving? Like there's someone who wants to go the same speed as you, so you kind of use them as a guide. Like earlier, there was a matte black Range Rover. I mean, they're still out there. And we both wanted to go faster than the slow ass bitches in the fast lane. Like, why are y'all only going 5 miles above the speed limit? Fucking get it together. And then they were like doing the weave, and I was following them doing the weave because we had all the same thoughts. And I was like, okay, this is going to be the person I'm behind because we clearly want to go similar speeds. So I'll just stay behind you. You'll be my guide. Okay, bestie. And there's traffic, and they've been switching lanes, and we parted at one point, and I just ran into them again. They don't know I exist because this is parasocial relationshiping in the real world. But we were in different lanes, and then they were behind me, and I was like, oh my god, it's been like 15 minutes since I've last seen you. Hey, Matt Black Range Rover bestie. But then they merged into the lane next to us, and I didn't get to be behind them again because the guy between us was like, absolutely the fuck not. Fucking rude. Let us reunite. But then I did get to switch into the lane. They switched into the third lane again, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass them. I'm gonna see who my Range Rover bestie is. And it is an old white man who looks like a turtle coming out of its shell, like the neck thing. And his mouth is just, and it is just, he has thick black rimmed glasses, and he has a no thoughts, head empty kind of face, and that's my matte black Range Rover bestie. Anyway, I was just like, this isn't a normal thing people do, I don't think. I feel like people aren't projecting onto other cars like, oh, this is our relationship to each other, because I've noticed that we want to drive at a similar speed, or maybe other people do. Maybe I'm not the only one who makes parasocial relationships with other cars in traffic. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. This wasn't a TED Talk. TED Talks are like informative and matter. This is pointless fodder, but there's so much of it for me always. Let's play a game of how long will my hair last in the little twisty bun that I put it in. My guess is going to be like maybe 15 minutes. I was going to say 30, but I think that's too ambitious. She's all wrapped up. She's not going to stay that way. Also, my agent has sent me 3 auditions just today, which, like, thanks, girl. I haven't been auditioning as much, and I haven't been self-submitting for a sec because I like need a break because of the show I'm in, which I'm doing this like.
Then at work, I got complimented on my juicy tracksuit. Someone said I look cunty. Someone said I look like the mom from Mean Girls.
She's from Ipswich, Massachusetts, so I've been reading up about that, and the Essex County, because I'm like, let's find out who she is. She's a Leo. She has the same birthday as my grandma Cookie. R.I.P. August 8th. Anyway, those things. Love acting. Love it with my entire being. It is the first love of my life. I have to put on my makeup on my next break. I had my lunch break and I took a nap because I'm tired. Goodness, I just walked into the computer lab area and it smelled so bad. I asked the patrons there, I was like, you guys sensitive to smells or perfumes? And they were like, no. And I was like, great, it smells bad here, so I'm gonna spray some of mine. And I have become a convert. I keep her in my bag. I love it. I didn't wear perfume. I mean, technically this is a body spray, so I'm still not wearing perfume. Nope, it's a perfume mist. I haven't really been a perfume person for most of my life. I had this like roll-on one that was really good. It was a dupe of Love by Killian, Don't Be Shy, because Rihanna uses that one.
Said nap as seen before, and said character analysis. Instead of doing my makeup, I ate on said break.
Good naturally. Also, I think I'm going to switch up my office decor so it's a little more neutral and I can actually film from my desk when I'm here. Also, I'm gonna highlight my light. One's a bitch because I get called for villains a lot. Primarily with verticals, I'm like almost exclusively called for villains. And another one is the villain's minion, but she's stupid. So I think I'm gonna wear my tracksuit for the the slate for the tape. And then another one is a receptionist who doesn't speak. I think this is gonna be the stupid minion. This is gonna be the bitch. And then for the receptionist, I'll do a little orange.
444.
It was so bad. The tongue out really ruined it. Like a much better, but you know. Okay, but why are full body slates the worst part of self-taping? Why is that? Why is it so awful? Why can't it just not? And why can't I just have one like universal full body slate that works for everything? And then I never need to do it again. Okay, it is just after 9:30 and I have just finished filming all the self-tapes, all the slates, everything is taken care of. We're gonna see what I want to eat. I need to get groceries and food because I don't really have much. It might end up just being ramen, which, while not the most nutritious, is still food. Oh my god. Or I could have Cocoa Pebbles. Like, who's gonna tell me I can't? Do I want to have Cocoa Pebbles for dinner at 9:30 at night? I just might. I like that my hair did a little, like, it felt the passion with me. This little girl and I, we're on the same page. Oh no.
Then, as we know, I had that cereal. Eventually, I went to sleep. Thanks for hanging. I hope you have a good night. Then, as we know, I ate that cereal, and eventually, I went to bed. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with me.